Quiet down and listen up. Tony is talking.
Tony Katz here. Thanks for watching this episode of Tony is Talking. So last night, primaries all around the country, and in Delaware, Christine O'Donnell, backed by the Tea Party, beat Mike Castle, 9-term congressman, former governor as well of Delaware. There's no other way to say it. It's a huge, huge upset. And it has a lot of people upset. Not you and me, GOP. They're infuriated by the idea that Christine O'Donnell is now the nominee in Delaware. The GOP in Delaware won't put any money towards her campaign. They don't think she can win. Karl Rove went on Hannity last night and questioned her tax status and called her insincere and said that she's a little bit nutty. The only thing nutty here is that the GOP refuses to back their candidate. She ran as a Republican. She didn't run as an independent, and they won't put any money behind her campaign. We often hear from the GOP that you have to vote for the Republican because, after all, we need to get the seats so we can push forth that agenda. But there's a reason people like me are not Republicans. It's because of stuff like this. You honestly think that you know better, and when you don't get your way, you pick up your marbles and you go home. How ignorant of the GOP in Delaware, and how completely ignorant of Karl Rove. You don't get to decide who the candidate is. The people decide who the candidate is. And the people in Delaware picked Christine O'Donnell to be their candidate on the Republican side. Your job is to get Republicans elected. Not the Republican you wanted, the Republican you have. If we got to choose every single time the Republican we wanted, do you think we'd have Meg Whitman in California? Do you think we'd have Lindsey Graham in Carolinas? This is another one of those moments that shows the GOP is completely lost, completely daft, and wholeheartedly ignorant when it comes to the Tea Party. And it also shows how little the left understands the Tea Party. Bill Clinton, former president of the United States, talking about the GOP, here's what he said from Yahoo News. A lot of their candidates today, they make George Bush look like a liberal. First of all, does the former president not understand that that's a slander against liberals? Secondly, yeah, we don't want the big spending, and we don't want people who won't enforce the border. And to go against free market principles to save the free market? Who in the world bought that crap to begin with? The Tea Party is looking for their candidates. They are looking for people who believe in the 4 basics: the Constitution, capitalism, fiscal responsibility, and smaller government. This is what we desire, and when we have the chance to find these people, we do. The people of Delaware saw it in Christine O'Donnell and didn't see it in Mike Castle. The GOP does not get to decide who the candidate is. The American people do, and the people of Delaware selected Christine O'Donnell over Mike Castle. If the GOP wants a victory like they claim they do, tell them to sit down, shut up, and write checks. The Tea Party will take care of the rest.
Listen to the Tony Katz Radio Spectacular Monday through Friday on the All Patriots Media Network. Copyright 2010, allpatriotsmedia.com.